Okay, hello, this is Gianfranco Gostinski, and in this video, I'm going to explain this application that I wrote. I call it Personal Expense Tracker. This is a program that I written in Python that use SQLite as its database, and this program helps user manage their expenses and organize them by categories. So this program has three main parts. Okay, the database setup, database operations, and the user interface and program logic. Okay, so I will walk you through each part, explaining the code, the most important part of the code. Okay, so the first file is this great database file. Okay, here I am importing the SQLite 3 module to work with SQLite and databases in Python. Using this code, I'm trying to create or connect to a database file called expenses.db, and I got a cursor object to execute SQL commands. Okay, then I have these SQL commands, this query that creates the category table, and it has an ID as a primary key, which is auto incremented, and a name, a column name that has to be a unique value and not empty. And I do the same for the transaction table. Okay. Finally, I try to save the changes and close the connection and just print a successful success message. Okay, now I'm going to show you the DB operations. Okay, right here with this code, this is a function that connects to the database and returns the connection object. Then I have this new function called initialize categories that inserts some default categories to this application. Okay, and then the add category, get category, update category, and the delete category are similar CRUD functions using SQL statements with parameters. Okay, I want to show you these transaction queries. I have this add transaction that inserts a new transaction record using parameter size queries, sorry, and the get all transaction, okay, that retrieves all transactions from the database, joining with categories to get the category name. Okay, then I have the update transaction. Sorry. This function dynamically updates only the fields provided for a given transaction ID. Okay, and the delete transaction and delete all transaction. These functions work with simple delete queries, SQL queries. Okay. Okay, and then I have these last functions to get transaction by date range and get total expense by by category that run SQL queries with filtering and some aggregation. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the main program. In this part of this program, I have all the imports that I'm going to require, okay, from the DB operations, and this part of this function prints the main menu options to the console, okay. Then I have this large function called add transaction flow that basically handles the entire flow to add a new transaction with user input, validation, and error handling. And then I have the main loop. Okay, this main loop using the while loop. You can see now we have the all of the options from the menu. And with this code, this code creates a loop that continuously shows the menu and calls the correct function based on user input. Okay, and includes input validation and exception handling. So I'm going to just do a quick demonstration of this program. This is the interface. You can see I have 8 options in the menu. View all transactions, add a transaction, update a transaction, delete a transaction, view transaction by date range, view total expense by category, delete all transaction, and exit. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to select the first option, and you can see that I don't have any transaction in this database. Okay, so I'm going to add a new transaction using the second option right here, and you can see all the values categories. Well, you can see these categories in Spanish, then which is my my language, and then the same categories in English. Okay, for this example, I'm going to use just the English name categories. Okay, the program asked me to enter an amount. Let's see. Let's input just $20. Enter date. I'm going to enter the actual date. 51. Enter description, maybe donations, something like that. The program asked me to enter the type of this transaction, okay? And it's an expense, so I'm just need to enter the E. Select category by number. This case, I'm using the category number 7, which is donations. Okay, just let me enter the number 7, and you can see the success message that says the transaction was added successfully. Okay, I'm going to select the first option, so you can see that this transaction is now in my database. I'm going to add maybe 2 or 3 more transactions, okay, just to demonstrate that this program is working. Enter amount, maybe 200. I'm going to enter maybe the first day of May. Enter description, I'm going to type rent, expense, and category. This would be the category number 8. Okay, perfect. I'm going to add another transaction. Okay, amount maybe 50. Okay, just give me a second. And in the description, I'm going to use the food. I'm going to select the category number 11. Okay. Okay. So now you can see all my transactions in this table, and I'm using the joins that I showed you before. Okay. So I'm going to change one transaction. I'm going to update maybe the first transaction in my table. Okay. So that I enter the number 3, which is update and transaction. The program asks me the ID of this transaction. I'm going to enter 6 because I'm going to change this transaction right here. Okay, 6. And I'm going to change the amount. I'm going to increase my donation to 25. Okay, and I will leave the same the rest of the columns, just pressing enter right here. And the message says that this transaction was updated successfully. Just to confirm, I'm going to I'm going to insert or type the number 1 to see all the transactions. And you can see that the amount of this donation was changed, okay, as expected, okay. I'm going to delete one of these transaction using the fourth option. Enter the transaction I need to delete, maybe the 8. The program asks me if I'm sure to delete this transaction. I'm going to type yes, and the transaction was deleted. Okay. Now, if I input the number 1, I need to see just 2 transactions in my table. Okay. I'm going to use the 5th option, view transaction by date range. Okay, and the program asks me the first date. Okay, so just to show you this program is working correctly, what I want to do is force this program to show just the donation transaction. Okay, so I'm going to enter the this date, like 30 of May, and the second or the end date would be 31. Okay, and the program is working well, so it gets just the only transaction that fits the date range. Okay. I'm going to view total expense by categories by selecting the option 6 from the menu, and you can see well, the data is correct. Okay, and finally I'm going to delete all the transactions. The program asks me if this is what I really want to do. I'm going to say yes, and all transactions was deleted. Just to confirm, I'm going to press the first option on the menu, and it says that no transactions found. Okay, so this program, this project demonstrates, I think, how to build a complete CRUD application in Python using SQLite, proper database schema designed with foreign keys and constraints. I try to have a clear modular code separating database logic and user interaction. And I think that I have implemented a robust user input handling and error management. Okay, so I think that's all for this video. Thank you, and see you next time.